let's go. I don't know where we're going, but y'all know we're going to Makeup Town. I feel like I should do something more subtle. I've went wild. I have not been able to be tamed since Monday. I feel like even yesterday was outlandish. I had a super pink under eye. But let's start with clean canvas and see where we go. This is pretty, and I don't think that I've used it. It kind of reminds me of a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk quad, except for you have more colors here. I think we're only missing a darker brown, but I mean, I'd be okay with that. This is from Milani. It's the Gilded Mini, and it's all rosé. So let's try it out. Start with this color, grabbing it on the side of our E28. Oop, gotta smooth that out. Remember, just like our concealer, we don't want to set creases, and this is absolutely okay to crease until it's set. And also we're setting as we go because we're going to get more pigment out of the eyeshadow that way. And it's going to be very smooth. Look how smooth that is. Let's just pack that into the crease. That's so pretty. And then I'm going to pick up some of this on the tip of the brush, and the reason why is because it's going to be easier to, I was saying it's just going to be much easier to fit it in here. You could just kind of push it in there. I feel like we forget that we can pick up eyeshadow on different parts of the brush to do different things. I'm going to flip it towards the ceiling and just build it up a little bit more. That way you'll notice that transition that we've started to create from darkest to lightest. You're going to notice it more if we build up the crease with just this one color, doing the same thing over this way a little bit more. Then I'll wipe my brush on Sheila. Sheila's a makeup towel, not an animal. And then I'm just going to start to press this and start to transition. It'll make it look like there's more than just one color on our lid. By the way, if you haven't seen, we do have our bundles back, a few different kinds of bundles. So don't miss out. Limited quantity. They're pretty spicy. Look at this. Look at all that down there. Oh, look at them little floofers. But yeah, a lot of you actually have DM'd me, but I announced it the other day. I get it. We have busy lives. I'm here to repeat myself, and I'm here to help. So just letting y'all know. You can just tap that link. Go check them out. Okay, I feel like if you were to get these two palettes, I went and got this one, that color right there. If you get this one, this is the one we're using right now, which I already listed. I'm going to label this one. If you were to get these two, you would have Pillow Talk. This is going to be perfect. I wanted to grab just a little bit and press it out here in the outer part. But I'm not going to take it all the way to the lash line. Okay, let me get closer. Get in here. Flip that towards the ceiling. Let's make sure it's all the way in here nicely. Let's just shade it a little bit. Pick up a little bit more. You're gonna have more control if that brush is facing the ceiling with the product. So I'm going to wipe my brush off, and I'm just going to tap it some more. Okay, let's make sure that we don't have any creases here. And we want to make sure it's just a little bit tacky. Okay, so I was filming and then for some reason it wouldn't post. So we're grabbing this shade on our C30. It's your fingertip, but better. It's a really pretty color. And then I want it to kind of just feather up here. I don't want it to be too harsh. Now, we already showed this palette. This is the Wind Down. I think that's the name. Something to do with alcohol. So let's grab this on our C30 minus the Gene Bean here. I guess we can have the Gene Bean here. We do love him. No, that'll get in my eye. So I'm gonna take this color. Ooh, look at that. That's gonna go through here. Pretty. Pick up some more of it. I'm gonna fill in this space. But I think I'm gonna stop right there because I think I wanna darken the outer part. I'm not gonna do a wing. I will darken my lash line, but I kinda wanna do some shaping with the shadow. All right, let's use this to darken the lash line. This is so pretty. This is Cream Gel Liner. Charmer is the shade. ColourPop. Oh, I do have a discount code. I make a small commission. If you would like to use it, it's Rose. Sometimes you can get better deals though if you don't use it. So if you can get a better deal, do not use it, please. Get your deal. Let's do it over here since I kind of already did that. Yes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and line my top waterline. Let's go ahead and do the bottom. Yes. All right, I'm gonna give you all a little update from the lashes that I wore yesterday, the Lily Lashes one. I can't go back to a band that I can feel on my eye. I could feel that one. Was it bad? No. But these particular lashes from Rokael Beauty, I cannot feel them, but they're so fluffy. I gotta pinch it in there. I could feel that lash band yesterday. Every time I would blink, it was so uncomfortable. And it kind of made me feel like that could be a reason y'all don't want to wear lashes. It's been so long since I felt that feeling and it was horrible. So that all being said, I can't feel these. They're so comfortable. By the way, I don't have a commission code. I bought these myself. I love these. So I'm filming a video, and that's why you're not seeing this, but I'm using my L'Oreal True Match. I'm trying to keep it more affordable today. Yeah. Oh, I love this foundation. I absolutely love it. It's a 10 out of 10, would recommend. And then I'm gonna use whatever's left here on the back of my hand. You put that down. And then of course our C42. Look how nicely it fits through here. Look, it didn't even mess up my brows. I thought of everything with this brush, y'all. Except for that. That was my elbow. Okay, so I love this Coffee concealer. I really love it, but it's a little too yellow. Do you see how warm that is? I'm telling y'all. Flamingos come and look at me, and they come look at me for how pink I am. So I'm gonna... I cracked my own self up, I'm sorry. So I'm adding a little bit of this. I'm not doing the pink under eye I was doing yesterday. Love this, just to kind of add a little bit of pink and bring this back to my undertone. But I love, excuse me, I love this formula. I think I'll grab this It Cosmetics concealer, the one that we used yesterday. Let me just double check. Yeah, Light Cool 20. I'm gonna use it to highlight through the center. I think I liked the concealer. I don't know enough. I should get a darker shade because this is a little too light for my under eye, but it's fun for really highlighting through the center and anywhere where we talked about yesterday where it doesn't go in, as long as it's directly out front. You see how nothing here is in a shadow? And then nothing over here is in a shadow. So as long as there's no shadow, this is gonna work for me. But underneath my eyes, I just need to go get a darker shade. Okay, I'm also gonna hop off and film one more video. Sorry for all the hopping, but I finally feel more like myself today, so I'm just trying to catch up on filming. Please forgive me, but I'll be back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back from filming. I'm gonna finish the other side. I'm gonna keep it a secret, what I'm using, because I'm excited to post the video. It is gonna be an ad, but I'm excited because it's still really fun and educational, and it's kind of a really fun technique. And that's what we do here. If y'all are gonna watch an ad, you're gonna learn something, or you're gonna see a really fun technique. It's gonna help you. But for right now, I'm just gonna blend this out. Oh God, that's so pretty. And do keep in mind with cream blushes, I want you to get a little bit more crazy with them because unless you're not going to cover them with any kind of powder, then we can have a little bit lighter hand. But if you're going to cover them with powder, keep in mind that it's going to dull it just a little bit, just a smidge. So go a little heavier, unless you're not using powder. Or if you just want to get wild, because I like blush. I love to go feral with blush. Now I will say they're cream blushes. Also, I'm setting with my Givenchy. The setting puff. Still crazy that we have our own setting puff. Blows my mind. But I was saying, I do have on 3 of them, but one of them I have on as a bronzer, and it's perfect on me as a bronzer. Look at that. I did try these the other day, fell in love. I'm excited for the video. So now let's grab this shade again. This one's from the Wind Down. Is that what it's called? I already have it. Yeah, it's called the Wind Down. But I already labeled it. Just gonna press that underneath here. I'm just gonna set this down. And I'm picking up a little bit more. Press that underneath here, and I'm just gonna connect it. Nice and pigmented. I only had to tap in twice. All right. So I'm going to use my NYX. This I've been using as a lip stain because I feel like it matches the pink so nicely, but all I need is this much, okay? And then I just tap that in. That might have been too much. Let's see. Nah, if I use a different finger, we're going to be good. So we're just kind of using it as a stain. Stain. Then we're going to grab this lipstick. This is from Gxve Beauty. And to see how that kind of brings it back to this mauvey vibe, that pink in there. This would have been a little too brown without it. Okay, let me find a lip liner. Now listen, me and MAC Cork lip liner, we have recently become reacquainted and we're kind of inseparable. Now I'm gonna use this gloss. This one's from Gxve. The shade's called Candy. I have it on the back of my hand because I didn't want to get the wand dirty. I love matching my lips. Oh, that's so pretty. What you saw me doing there was being absolutely feral. But what you saw me doing is I was noticing that this was matching the undertone here really nicely. Oh, and the C30 can also be used on the lips. It's the brush I'm using. All right, that's the look for today. I filmed a few videos. I'm excited to post them. This blush, new favorite. Okay, I'm gonna go edit, and I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna have a snack. I think there's some white cheddar Cheetos downstairs with my name on them. That's my pinching fingers. Okay, I love y'all so much. I don't know what I'm posting tonight, but I'll see you in the comments there. Love you so much.